is gonna be a huge blow on Ruby's mental. Hope. Ah! I mean, it's not only finding a random body, it's finding a person that you admire, that you love. You should not push yourself. You need to take a rest.
俺のせいだよ。見たくなかっただろ。あんな朽ち果ててグロテスクなもの。
自分が悪いの？何もかも守れなかったら自分のせい？警察の人が言ってた。あの死体、多分他殺体なんだって。そんなのさ、殺した人が悪いに決まってるじゃん。そんなの違うじゃん。
Ay, ay, ay.
なのかな。
そうだよ。
俺は茜にわざと情報をまいて、あれを見つけるように。
Ay, 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 ay,
別に見つ
ay.
からなくてもいいと思ってた。あれは本当はずっと見つけてほしかったんだな。ありがとう。
I mean, Akane did not like look for it subconsciously, right? Then again, she did not tell Ruby to like head back. Ruby was the one that said, no, wait, was it Ruby? Did Akane say go back to Ruby, or was it Ruby saying to Akane? Ah, I think it was Akane saying to Ruby like, oh, let's just like ask the hotel guy, like let's apologize to him and stuff like that. So Akane actually wasn't deliberately looking for it. So Aqua's plan didn't actually work. Yeah. That is true. I was gonna talk about it too. Of course she knew also, but by the way, this is a sorry from Aqua. It's not like, oh, I'm not gonna do it again. He has never said I'm not gonna do it again because he's not getting rid of that possibility. He just feels a bit bad, so he says sorry. That's it. Which you'll never do, by the way. But why, Akane? Oh shit. She has a existential crisis. Doesn't want to. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be so tragic. Oh. My fucking heart, dude. Oh, my freaking heart. It's gonna be so tragic when Aqua finds out, man. Everyone around Aqua are gonna get so hurt. It's interesting, as well, that Akane, parts of her like, oh, what should I do? Why, right? She did not want to. And that's just like, kind of confirms it to me as well that, she doesn't only have feelings for Aqua because Aqua saved her life, right? It's like, these two things can exist at the same time. She can feel indebted to Aqua, and that might not might, but of course, made her love stronger and bigger for Aqua. Aqua saved her life and basically, changed her life. But she also does love Aqua as well. It's not only because, oh, he saved me, so I'm like attached to him. It just proved it to me when, Akane was ready to say goodbye to Aqua, right? Why? Okay, this is some kind of strange vision she's having. Is this the Kami doing tricks on Ruby, or is Ruby like actually mentally not okay? Why did you let her to the corpse? What do you want? Are you bored? Shinigami. Older sister. That's what little girls do. Yeah. Ooh, nice hair. You're from the intro. Ruby's here. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You need at least a few months. I mean, fuck.
嫌いなのよね、MV の外ロケ。こんなクソ寒い中、季節感ガン虫の衣装着せられて歌ったり踊ったり。
Yes, the experience.
で走ったり。
That's crazy. Can't they tell from the contrast? I guess they can change the contrast in the editing, right? Shh. Ruby, please think about it. That's the dad. That's the dad and the talker. So like he was literally hands-on. It's not like he only gave the location. College-aged. I remember his name. Aizawa. No, they're probably not Aizawa. Fuck. Aizakawa? Aqua's half-brother, and I'm guessing also Ruby's half-brother, right? Yeah. He's older than Aqua. And they share the same dad. And I'm guessing Aizakawa's mom is older than Aqua's dad. So I think he was literally 12 or 13 when he impregnated Aizakawa's mom. Was he raped by Aizakawa's mom? And then he got trauma and then he turned bad? Middle schooled! That guy to left is middle school. I was 16, so she was first or second year of high school, but you know. Was he 10 or 11? Remember when I told about the dad having like trauma on his own and that's why he does these things? I'm guessing middle school age boy is a dad, right? Yes, he killed himself because of guilt, by the way. Wow. 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 In the water too, by the way. Love her. Good read, by the way. But the whole laptop set up here, damn. Oh, hello. Oh no. Okay, you have eyes everywhere. You know more than you let on. You just want Ruby to investigate because Aqua has given up. So, you know, talking to Ruby instead of Aqua as well. It feels like I'm bored. She's not interesting right now because... Oh, overall? Man, she can't focus at all. Wow. Yep. Oh, Ruby's revenge arc now. Holy fuck. Holy shit. This is what Gami wants, bro. Maybe, you know, Kami try. Oh my god. Oh my god. She realized, like Aqua's face, you know, Ruby never had this intent. Wow. Wow, she realized something was wrong. Why is this like running gag of Memcho like this, by the way? Like, why is she a doodle? Okay, I do want to figure this out, by the way. Let's just talk about it a second. So, middle school, right? High school is from 15? Like, early 15 to 18. That means that middle school is 12, 11, or 12 to 14 or 15, right? At that point, when the stalker was there, that means Aqua's dad had to impregnate her 9 months ago. That means, you know, he was younger than I. Let's say he was like at the middle of middle school or last year of middle school, so he would be like 13 maybe. And then take away 9 months. I will say Aqua 9 months, so I will say the dad was 13. And I was 16 or 15 when she got pregnant, right? So then let's say Aizakawa is... How old was Aizakawa? I think he was 19. And Ruby and Aqua are 16 or 15? 16 now, right? So 13 minus 3, let's say. That means he was 10 years old when he got Isakawa's mom pregnant. Now that's not normal. That means dad was raped and groomed by that woman. And that's maybe where he got these psychopathic tendencies. Is he gonna try to kill Ruby and Aqua as well? And Sign and Ruby is next, maybe? I'm guessing the mom of Isakawa is like 20 something at this point, right? So 20 year. Yeah, it's done. Yeah. Complaining. Yeah. Very slothful. How much cut are you getting? The only thing I edit is like cuts and zooms and like transitions. That's all it takes for my action. Is it because of Ruby? Ah. Hello, Akane. Yeah, must be like very heavy on the shoulders, right? Too many coincidences are no longer a coincidence. Now the kiss. Kana is... are you gonna tell Kana about it? I feel like when Kana is gonna like piss off Akane, Akane might just blurt it out, right? Exactly. Hello, Kana. Oh. So, we're in the hot spring? Aww. Worried about her. This is hot, by the way. This is really hot. I mean, the water is hot. The water is hot. I mean, this is like a sauna, but you're in the water. Also, films, you get royalties, or is that only the author? Damn. She didn't expect her to say that. Then blamed, oh, getting dizzy, that's why. She... brokies. Not in this economy. How much of that vision was her dreaming? Because she was walking and then she got the vision, right? Always they're like, oh, that girl, it doesn't have a physical body, right? It's like, you know, how do you explain your consciousness, right? And she's probably like that. Wow. Ruby figuring things out solely. Ruby never gave it a thought, by the way. What is Akane gonna say? I'm interested. Okay. So, half-truth. Half-truth. Look at her eyes, they're so open. She can't sleep for days, probably. Akane gonna realize that Ruby is slowly figuring stuff out, no? This is actually so depressing for Ruby, by the way. No, Ruby knows better than that. Ruby's not gonna sleep for days. Man. Oh, the clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. It's giving anxiety, bro. Her eyes are bulging out. Damn! Aratate shrine. No, Sumire. Wow, the tension in the air, by the way. Them should keep up the good vibes. Clap twice. Aww. Aqua's fish? I'm really curious. We know Ruby's though. Ruby's gonna be
ママと先生を殺したやつを見つけ出せますように。
Wow. Oh, that's what she wants, bro. Do you see that scary jump scare? We didn't see Aqua's wish. Very interesting. Oh, cute. Oh, is there a full video on YouTube that I can react to? Whoa, nice transition. Oh my god, she's a very like talented editor. Holy fuck. Like change on the beat too. Whoa. I don't think about the future. Oh, the eyes. She captured that. Bro. The sun. Oh, the eyes. Oh. The eyes. That was creepypasta, you know what I mean? God, I'm gonna fucking die of a heart attack. Oh my god. Wow. W. We're gonna go frame by frame on that later. 20 million? Fucking million at 350k likes? A single, right? This is called a single. I love on the left, the recommended is always cat videos, by the way. It's How much your cat video. Is it a reward? They have a silver button already. That's 100k subs. I feel like in the future we're gonna see like a gold button as well, right? 6 months. Okay, gonna learn about that guy maybe. Nice. Let's fucking go. This is the calm before the storm, by the way. Wish. Whoa, but we never heard Aqua's wish though. I'm gonna lock on into this ED, by the way. Eyes different or no? Oh, what the fuck? The blue ball has eyes. Is it always there? Whoa. Is it more distorted the last time? It is distorted. The screen is staring. That's her mental health deteriorating. Whoa, look at that. The door opportunity is not what we thought it was. Keychain. After it's in W. The place where Gorou fell from. Back then.
言ったでしょ、足元に気をつけてって。
人殺し。
Wait, who was that woman? It looked like Akane, but it's not. Bro said, watch your step. Fucking ravens. Who is that woman? If that's Akane, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not... That's not Akane, right? I'm gonna fucking cry. Wait. I know, sorry for the delayed react. Wait, but why does she look so much like Akane though? It's just the hair color, right? No, it's not. It's another victim. I'm guessing it's another victim of this guy. It looks like the same place as well. Okay, thank God, I don't think it's Akane. The hair color threw me the fuck off, bro. Okay, so he's a complete fucking psychopath, obviously. Looks just like Aqua. And the eyes, look at the eyes, right? I do wanna say, by the way, that there's gonna be some really deep psychological issues with this guy, because if my like theory and hypothesis is correct, he was raped when he was like 10 or 11 years old by that woman, that might have like maybe altered his brain, because you know how children, their brain can develop differently. The events that happen around them, they're young, right? So if you live up in a toxic household, like, you know, your dad abuses you and stuff like that, you're more likely in the future to also like beat your children. I know it's really fucked up, but that's how the brain like grows. So it's really important to treat your children with so much love, so that literally carries on to his personality, right? So if anyone has kids here, like, please, like, treat them like I have faith in my viewers, you know, because usually usually like most people are really cool, really nice and loving. Yeah, please, treat others how you want to be treated, especially when it's your family or kids, right? Anyway, oh my god, really had a fucking heart attack. Like, holy shit, like, watch your step. Fuck you. Anyway, so he's there. Ruby has been, I don't want to say awakened. I'm guessing, every single time in like on her mind through these years, she had this thought back of her head about the killer of I. She never like maybe thought about fully, but she knows something like was wrong, but she never focused on it because she rather, focus on her career and making her dream come true. Because, if you in your past life you were literally like you had leukemia and you were gonna die like very, very soon, obviously like you will try to like go for these goals that you're really excited for. So Ruby didn't really think about anything like revenge related or I related when she was growing up. Obviously like she loved her mom and misses her mom, but Aqua having the knowledge and the smarts of a 30-year-old compared to I don't know, a 13, 14-year-old terminally ill children is very different. So Aqua immediately figured out, but when Ruby gets older, she's gonna figure out things when she gets smarter. And then again, like the Kami or whatever gave her assist, told her about middle school boy, right? So if he was middle school, like 16 years ago, he would have been. So he's like 29 now, 28. He's not that old. And even when a few episodes ago, I even said like, oh, doesn't look that old anyway. But overall, like this season, by the way, was a lot. I don't know. I think every season has been better than the last one. Last season felt short, even though the first episode was 90 minutes. But I think we had less episodes. But the theater arc in this season was absolute fucking cinema. And I just love how there's so many metaphors and parallels you can throw between the story in the theater and what's going on in the real story of the of the show as well. I do want to go frame by frame on the music video, by the way, because I don't know if I was the only one but it gave me like creepy pasta vibes. This is like 10 years after. This is like a YouTuber's video about it, like, oh, the creepiest idol song ever made, in context of like, I guess, Ruby being there and like smiling like that, right? By the way, 20 million views. 20 million views. It starts off normally with like Ruby being cute and shit. The editing skills are really cool. Looks like an opening. But look here, when we have these later shots of Ruby, you can tell her eyes are like completely like, dead. Always the events leading after, meaning the Kami. Here, for example, this was shot later, you can tell because the eyes. Look how grayed out she is, by the way. Like, that's how she's feeling. Like, you know how depressed people see, or like people who are troubled see everything in gray? I think that's why she's grayed out here compared to Kana and Memsho, who are literally bright and colorful, but all her scenes are like grayed out, like in the grayscale. And here she's red because she's like full of anger and wants revenge, right? Yeah, she's like, bright red. Or like her radiant, not radiant, what do you call it? Like the scale of her body is all red compared to Memsho, and they have like different colors popping out. Okay, maybe I was overthinking, I'm sorry. Maybe I was overthinking, bro. This shot right here, though. Holy fuck, that's scary, because you can see that her mouth is smiling, but her eyes are like, she's just smiling for the camera. What's the symbolism of the sun, though? Wait, what happened here? Seasons passing, maybe? Whoa. Wow. What an opening, though. It kind of reminds me of her performance, like I having these kinds of eyes, but it was different for I because I was like not genuinely happy. It was just like, acting and not conveying her like feelings because she had trouble conveying and feeling anything, right? Anyway, I'm gonna watch season 3 episode 1 right now. I've been in a bit of a binge, my voice is hurt, but I am jumping to season 3 right now. And I think at this point 6 or 7 episodes have been uploaded of season 3, so I'm really excited to like catch up very, very soon. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.